Hello, welcome back to another episode of Please Oh Please, Why, Please, Why. Today we are going, I mean, it's like the next day. You don't know what day it is. It says it here, um, but instead of making, the Chex Mix Comporium, which I verbally said aloud in class today, that was a cool time. We are going to be making. I'm coming up with this on the spot, so give me a sec. Mm, we're gonna make. I don't really know. Store maybe, perhaps just a little bit. Trying to think of something better because I don't really know what to make. Mm, Why did public bathroom come to mind? We're gonna be making. I don't know anymore, man. This is uncouth times three hunger from Minecraft. Okay, we're gonna make a country. I don't know of anything else to make. Why am I trying to make a perfectly straight line? I did it. Oh my god! Fuck! Why did I do that? I knew that was gonna do that. Um. Okay. So first we need the general shape of our country. Now, again, why did I make the line? I don't need a line. I'm gonna do brushes. That's cool. Okay. Make the shape. This is a 4D shape. I like to call the. It can only be spoken by people that are related to the family. Uh, aka that's me being not creative enough to actually come up with fake names. Okay. I got birds with me. Say hello or don't. Cool. Um, let's make a flag. Okay, so this is our flag in the corner here. It is actually flag shaped. I'm looking at you, Nepal. You can go suck it with your mother. Stop eating. One of my birds was eating a thing off my shirt. Go over there. Okay. We're gonna make a flag. Now our flag is super cool because it's got a lightning bolt on it. Not just a lightning bolt though, because that would a copyrighted trademark. I mean, I've been using Dwayne the Rock Johnson, so I don't see why I can't use the Flash. But you know what? We're gonna. I don't know. I don't know anymore, man. Yeah, we're not gonna have a lightning bolt. We're just gonna make a flag. Okay, so we're gonna start with. Oh wait, now I thought of something better. I can't write with my right hand, so that's the best you're gonna get. And then we're gonna feel like I should just do the Irish flag, but just have OO written in it. Uh, this is awful. Okay, Phil, and we're gonna do blue. Fuck, I accident. Is that the French flag? What does the French flag look like? Don't ignore that. Yeah, it's like that, but sideways. Okay. Gotta think of something else. Maybe. No. Did I just make the Russian flag? That looks familiar. Wait a second. This is vaguely Russia shaped. Hold up. What the fuck? What the hell? They fucking stole my design. Lazy bastards didn't even bother changing the flag. I mean, look at this shit. That's my flag! And that's Russia! Sorry, I mean, hold on. They stole my flag! What the fuck? I didn't doctor this image at all. I definitely didn't. Oh god, the oboe's evil. Actually, yeah, we're gonna make it evil. Because, you know what? It is evil. It's a plague. It's a plague on mankind. Begging. Also, it's got green irises. Well, I got a notification on my phone from Uger Beats. Oh, cool. My food is being delivered in a souped up F-150. Yeah, you know what? If anything says America, I guess. You know what? Not enough flags have green. So we're just. That wasn't the fill bucket. We're just going to make it green. Actually, we're going to make it different segments of green. Can I. You know, I'm too lazy to go in and edit colors, so you know what I'm going to do instead. It's naked. It's not wearing any pants. Please, please don't demonetize this video. It wasn't monetized in the first place. I'm not giving them my social security. Oh, fuck! I just spilled iced tea. I'm not. This has turned into a shit show real fast. Also, even if I did monetize a video, my fucking I get like 30 views, and that's it. Like even after 10 years, this thing's gonna amass like a total of 60 cents. That's not even enough to get stuff at the dollar store. What the fuck am I gonna do with that? Also, by the way, whatever this country is, it has a foot fetish. Let's give it some toenails. Yeah, give them nice clubbed toenails. God, this is so fucking gross. I despise feet. They're scientifically the worst foot. Do you think other animals have fetishes? I mean, furries exist, so maybe. Feet. Should paint its nails. It's gonna go with purple because that's an awful color. I actually like purple, like Vaporwave purple's pretty cool. We're also gonna give him hair on his feet. It just looks like he's got stretch marks, but you know what? That's hair, and you can't tell me otherwise. Cool. I swear to God, this is giving me some real Obama vibes from I don't know however long because I haven't edited this video yet. I don't know if I will. I might just upload this as it is. Yeah, I'm just having a good time. And by the way, I am not high or drunk. This is just me. Oh, because if I drank an alcohol, my parents would be mad and sad. Okay, we're gonna have our flag say something. This is our country's slogan, if you will. Okay. Yep, that seems about right. Um, our capital, which is gonna be capitals are usually coastline cities, right? I don't know. There's a lot of major cities that are on the coast, like New York City, uh, Los Angeles, San Francisco, San Diego from Dora the Explorer, which I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, got his own spin-off show. We got a Chicago. That wasn't even the joke one. The joke one I was gonna say was Detroit, and I mean, wait, do we have harbors? Because Detroit, I don't know where Detroit is. We're gonna look up Detroit real quick. Detroit, yeah, it's a coast city. Wait, wait, does Detroit only have like this? This is just not Detroit. Like, I don't know if you can see this red line. It's just this faint red line. All of this is not Detroit. This is Grosse Point. Yeah, you're damn right. It's gross. Lake St. Clair. Where the hell even is that? I didn't even know that was a thing. Also, I thought Detroit was like right here. But where is this? I've never heard of any of these places in my entire life. I know Holland. I no, I'm thinking of Cedar Rapids. I don't know what the hell Grand Rapids is. I know Chicago and Milwaukee and Kenosha. I'm familiar with this area. Flint didn't like Flint have big bad water? Wasn't that Detroit's? You know how this entire area is kind of gray. You know, kind of like how they put on they like make or I think it's Google Maps that also does this, but on like my phone when I'm looking stuff up and there's a an airport or a cemetery nearby, um, it's kind of that gray color. So Detroit is either a giant airport or a giant cemetery? I'm gonna guess cemetery purely because it's a trash city. Like, it's objectively bad. What are the hotels we got here? I like the purple. I don't like. I'm gonna be honest. I have no frame of reference in terms of hotel pricing because I've never personally paid for a hotel because I'm a privileged white boy. That looks kind of sick though. I'm not gonna lie. That looks sad. Very sad. So does that. I always do like the cords in the desk though. Those are pretty sick. Um, that's kind of sick looking. Although the ceilings look like they're very low, and I would feel very uncomfortable. Like if you're gonna have wingback chairs like that, and the ceiling's that low, it's just not gonna be a good time for anybody. God damn, is this a psychiatric hospital? What the hell's going on? That chair design is awful. That looks like it would hurt to sit on. Bro, is that a Toyota Tacoma with Wrangler? Wait, what? Wrangler tires? Isn't that a Jeep? This dude. He got two coffees. He had his lunch. What is he doing? What is he doing on the Google Maps? Wait, 420 Shelby Street? And this guy got two coffees and his lunch, and that's a Toyota Tacoma right there with Wrangler wheels? Holy shit. Don't tell. One way. Jefferson Way. Oh, by the way, the entire time I've been looking for some sort of joke to make, but I can't think of one. This is all just so mundane, except for 420 Shelby Street. 420, haha, funny drug number. That is a terrible logo. Just awful. Wait, that's a Jeep Wrangler right there. And this thing's got Wrangler tires. That's kooky coincidence. Then again, everywhere I see has like a billion Jeeps because they're just so cheap of cars. Like they're awful. I don't know why, but people like to put just absolute garbage modifications on their Jeeps. Like, check this shit out. Souped up Jeep. Yeah, it's this. Okay, that looks like cool, maybe. Except the doors. You gotta have actual doors on it. Oh, so you look like a dipshit. Oh, this, for example. Awful. Oh, hold on. I'm getting a call from an unknown number. It's gonna be a scammer. Hello?
Hi, Adam. It's Uber Eats.
Yeah?
Okay, I believe I'm in front of the house.
Oh,
I
okay.
believe I don't see numbers though.
Uh, it's the I was suppressing a burp the entire time I was down there for the comedic effect when I came back, but the burp is gone now. Like I can't do it. Okay, where were we? Oh yeah, this looks fucking awful. If you put these goddamn rims on your goddamn lifted Jeep, I swear to God. I fucking ran all the way downstairs and back up. No, I didn't go anywhere else. It's just how out of shape I am. Despite doing early morning workouts 4 days a week, I still I I don't know. Okay. Where were we? Yeah, this looks awful. That also looks awful. What the fuck are you doing? Why would you alter the uh, the center of gravity on your fucking Jeep? Like that's so shit. I sound like what's that guy? The Burger King foot lettuce. That's a dead meme. Dead meme. This looks awful. Pink Jeeps look awful. Anything in pink looks awful. How fucking dare you? This is awful. Truly awful. From the whole total 2 pixels that this picture is made up of, it's awful. I don't know what this is, but it looks like that one car from Grand Theft Auto, which I know is probably based off of this, but looking at it, it just looks like it's thick. I don't expect anyone to understand. No one understands me. This is even more awful. This is a $17,000 car. $17,000 new, I should add. And if you're looking for a good a car in that price range, sure, fine. But I will say, do not repeat after me. Do not modify a cheap ass car that you're going to put parts in that by themselves are more expensive than the actual car. You could get like a 2017 one of these used for like, I don't know, $9,000. That's a number I totally just made up. But for the purposes of my argument, I'm going to say it's fact. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Awful. Why the fuck? Matte black looks awful on a. I don't know if this is a Suburban or a Tahoe, but it's awful. It's so bad. Let's see. Volkswagen Beetle with fuck you, bird. Volkswagen Beetle with spikes on it. Good. It's good. Self-defense is always necessary. I don't know what this is. That kind of looks sick. Not gonna lie. Tesla Model X. Generally good car. You kind of flexing with the doors though. Also, that red doesn't look very good. 7 out of 10, almost good. There's no way this thing. Yeah, 2 inches of water. That's the only thing it can go. These are awful. If you buy any one of these, you are immediately a bad person and are going to hell. Any religion you have is just hell immediately. That is not stock. Orange looks awful. 0 out of 10. Birds screaming. Fuck. -2. Why? Straight up worst car in America? Fuck. Why? The fuck? If that's a decal they put on that car, this is a Kia Stinger. It should be respected. Absolutely upheld to the highest. Oh, wait, it's a golf cart. That's a cool golf cart. I mean, it's awful. It's truly awful. Those rims, awful. I mean, the rest of it, kind of cool. Unless that's a decal on the side, or they like customize it and put like a vinyl wrapper. I don't know, some dumb shit like painted it. Like if it's not a solid color, it's a fucking golf cart. Maybe a stripe, maybe two. Oh god, this is even worse. I guarantee you, she's like 5'7". That thing's low. The purpose of a Jeep is to have something lifted up off the ground so you can go off-roading. They desecrated my actually, it's not my baby. I really don't like Jeeps. But still, why? What is this? I need to know the coordinates of where this was and when their next meeting so I can schedule a drone strike. Chrysler 300, pretty bad car. Um, uh, why does it look like it's curved? Also, those rims are those Bentley rims on a Land Rover? Are you fucking kidding me? Also, matte black on any car looks absolutely awful. If it's not an accent and it's the primary color, awful. Garbage. I like Overfinch as a brand, but this is awful. I mean, it's not as bad as say this. This is just the epitome of human garbage. What? This is literally comparing apples to oranges. This is powered by electricity. This is powered by mini explosions. This is not a fair fight. Why? The worst Porsche partnered with the worst whims. Whims. Because the stupid whims. The stupid color. Actually, that color is a. How do I zoom in? How do I zoom in? What? This is a photo for sale. This is the bottom of the barrel. This is worse than bed packers or bag pack. I don't know. The people that beg for people to pay for. Hold on, let me just look at them instead of fucking rambling on about it. Bag packer. These people that beg for plane tickets and no real achievement. These are garbage people. Garbage. Just absolute garbage. There are people that can't afford. I mean, I guess I would be downplaying their problems, but at this point, um, I mean, if you're living comfortably, this is something to reach to. This isn't something that is a bare necessity like a shelter or food is. And by begging for yes, it's this. We're putting this in our in the country. Why didn't it do the funny with the editing out the background? I'm gonna JPEG that a little bit. Perfect. I can't tell what that is anymore, and I guess that's the point. You have a child and you're bag packing? Okay, you know what? This is also going in our country because we're gonna drone strike bag packers. dropping a nuke. It's not farting or stinky, I promise. Okay, so now since that bomb dropped, since I'm really slow with this joke, it blew up. Everything blew up. It, I don't know. Please, please, please subscribe.